set up. Oh, how dare I? Oh, how dare I? Give me a moment, I'm sorry. Give me a moment, I'm sorry. Like this, like that. Like this. I fixed it. I fixed it, I'm sorry. I had to make sure I could play this. I'm gonna turn the speakers down though so I can hear it just barely. I'm not gonna put my earbuds in yet, but I just really like the song. I had to play it. I had to play it. Oh, but YouTube decided to load up properly on Lumia stream, so that's good. Alright, hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll give all the platforms a minute to kind of catch up on sending out notifs. Notifs! That's what people call them, right? We don't call them notifications anymore, we call them notifs or something. I don't know. Trying to be hip. You know, I'm trying to get with the new lingo. I'm trying to learn all the new stuff. I don't think I got it yet. Man. Also, totally off stream day. It's Friday. Friday. We are, oh, I just heard Discord go off. It's probably YouTube sending the notification through to Discord, I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong, let's see. Is that what that was? Aha, it was! Hey, look at that! It is, so, that's awesome.
Good morning, Silver.
Dang! Dang! Something, hello, Cooper, hello! Coming in and immediately claiming the first of the day is wild. So, welcome in, guys. Adam, hello, welcome in. You guys are wild for that, and you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Things are, you know, going the best that they can. No, I don't know. I mean, everything, as far as I can tell, everything's loaded up properly. I don't know. Did you say something that, That's a good one. That's a real good one. I like that one. That's a classic. The wolf howl is a classic. Hello. I took the coaster with me. Jonk, hello. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy freaking Friday. God, this song is really cool. My goodness. But also, it's got like all the noise. Every bit of the noise. I didn't even see the message that you were streaming until you got on. Well, that's wild. I'm good. I am doing well. I'm doing a lot better than yesterday, for sure. Yeah, yesterday was weird. I was like, there was no way I was doing anything other than sleeping. Like, I was, oh man. It was literally like, I felt like there was something, I felt like there was, I don't know, just something sitting on my chest. Like, that's how weak and tired my lungs were yesterday. And I was like, oh my lord. You know, and I laid down to take a nap, and then I woke up from my nap, and it just felt like it felt like somebody had put their hands on like my back and my sternum and were just like pressing in. Awful. And I hated it. It was terrible. You know, and I was at work yesterday, you know, and we have an overhead fan that takes that filters air from outside and kind of like, I don't know, takes some of the heat from inside the kitchen and pushes it outside and takes some outside air and brings it in, you know. And the day reached a point where I had to turn that off because it got too hot and too smoky, and I was like, oh my god, we may as well have a forest fire in the kitchen. Yeah, no, it's not good. Not good. But hey, I'm feeling better today. Smoke overall here seems a little bit less intense than it was yesterday. I know that there's like some other areas that are doing worse. I just saw this. There's like 2 million almost acres of
YouTube jail for now. At something_9. Welcome to the stream.
Huh. Okay. That may be a thing on your end. I'm sorry that you're having Twitch issues. You're having Twitch use. But yeah, there's like 2 million acres of just like fire happening. Absolutely insane. I mean, seems like it's always a thing on my end. Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. But hey, that's one of the great things about multi-streaming though, you know, is there's at least 2 platforms that you guys can go between. So if something crashes somewhere, then there's somewhere else you can go, and which has always been like the great thing, you know, if anything ever crashes. And one of the really cool things about YouTube streaming too is that because I'm broadcasting directly through cool. Because I'm broadcasting from OBS directly to like YouTube's live stream server or whatever.
Also, I finished my first of 12, I think, to then make another 11 drawings, and I made it absolutely cracked, despite it technically being the one I didn't need to make.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I made it absolutely cracked? What does that mean? What in the world does that even mean? But yeah, if anything fails on Twitch, YouTube continues to stream. Like one of the really cool things about the way that YouTube's like live stream whatever thing works is that even if OBS crashes, if OBS stops, if you know whatever, one of the things that I have to make sure that I do on YouTube is actually click end stream. Otherwise it doesn't end the stream. It keeps the stream technically open, and it just keeps going, which means that if I close OBS but I don't end the stream and close YouTube, then like on YouTube's end, then it'll just continue to stream like a blank screen, which is kind of cool, I guess. So anyways, great thing that we have that ability. Oh, cracked like it looks insane. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, we have some detouring to take today. I thought about this, and I think I'm just going to also stream tomorrow instead. I was fighting myself thinking about this, and I'm thinking, you know, I would rather stream another, like an extra day than stream really late, because what we're doing today is we've got to actually stop and get a handful of fire weapons, because I actually don't think we have like any currently. We don't have any. We've got to get rid of all of our thunder weapons, so all of those have to go. And that's kind of it. We just got to get rid of the thunder weapons and then go collect more. And I do have a handful on the map, but I still have not had a blood moon, which means the Colosseum is still pointless. But there should be, and I believe this area that I have marked on the map here, this should be a great flame blade that's at it's like the old abandoned, not abandoned, but like that old like stump or whatever, that big, it's like in the middle of that well, anyways, I don't know what the heck, but it's in the middle of this little, like, that ring of water, that little pond or whatever, and then there's like that big, you know, stump. It's huge, and it's got a bridge to it. It's usually got like a moblin and some other, you know, yeah, with the bokos, and yeah. So there should be a flame blade there. There should also be a great flame blade in the back of Eldin here. There's another flame weapon in the shrouded shrine area that we're probably not going to go into, but it's just nice to know that that is there. There should be a flame spear here. So there's a handful of fire weapons that we can collect on the way. I'm just really hoping that we can get a blood moon sometime soon. It'd be kind of nice. But if we don't, it's not all bad. There will be some like other detouring we're also going to have to do in order to get all of the ice weapons that we need. But I was really hoping, and maybe this is my fault. Not maybe, it is my fault, and I shouldn't have done it this way, but I wanted to get the world experience, you know, and I think that is really helpful. But, you know, saving all the Colosseum enemies for later so that I could, you know, wait for them to all, like, level up would have been good. But also getting that much world experience right off rip before going into the divine beasts and everything is also really good. So I don't know, I probably should have saved them, but I just feel like, you know, between the Lionel and the 3 black bokos and the black moblins and the black Lizalfos, like, that's a lot of really good world experience right off the plateau. You know, and then we went towards the castle, and, you know, we had all of that, and so, you know, I don't know. I kind of screwed myself a little bit. We're gonna have to do a little bit more traversal than I wanted to, but what the heck? What the heck? Anyway, so we'll probably just not probably. We are just gonna do Eldin today. Very book 3 fire Avatar: The Last Airbender-esque. You know, we're just gonna go through. Get our fire weapons and, you know, learn our fire bending, go through Eldin, take care of all that, and then tomorrow we'll do Wind Blight, which I think is bizarre. Honestly, doing Wind Blight last is so interesting, but also we don't have any wind weapons. There's no air weapons. There's you know, there's weapons that have the essence of traveling further, you know, like a throwing spear or whatever. There's the feathered edge, there's the feathered spear, you know, but there's no weapons that are just air. You know, like, we have to use, because technically the element in Tabantha is ice. It's so weird. But I think we used a lot of shock to fight water blight, so it'll be kind of nice to actually use ice weapons instead of using shock weapons and arrows and all of that. So that'll be pretty cool. We can actually do that, but weird that we can't do that. Could bangerangs, I almost said bangerangs. Could boomerangs count because of their flying quality? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess, but I mean, but again, it's like, you know, it's not an element. Unfortunately, like, both of those things are true. Both of those things do make sense. Technically, as far as the game goes, it's not an element. As far as the overall concept goes, technically you're right. But that also means that, you know, that'll mean that today won't be very long, and then we'll do Wind Blight and Fire Lord Ozai tomorrow. So oh yeah, huh? Yeah, I guess that is that. Yeah, see, that'd be interesting. Using a Korok leaf. No, we should. You know what mod we need to have for this game is a Fortnite mod. You know, that lets us use the I don't know how many of you guys played Fortnite during the Avatar: The Last Airbender collab, but they had scrolls that you could pick up that had all of the elements. Man, that would be cool. Of course, it would come with like the necessity of animating all the different attacks and everything, but that would be cool. A Korok leaf and a kite shield. Man, you know, and if you could do damage with the kite shield like you can do with the Savage Lionel shield, then maybe. I don't know that you could do any damage with any of those. That'd be an interesting way to try to do the challenge, though. That is pretty funny. Let me see what something's talking about here. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is totally random sidebar, but we're usually on the weekends at work. So during the week we open up our breakfast to go from we open from 6:30 to 9:30, and on the weekends we open from 7 to 10. But this weekend, because we've got some soccer teams coming in, they've asked us, and because they pay us a lot of money to be there, they have asked us, hey, can you open half an hour early and still stay open until 10? So we're actually opening early and staying open late. It's great. It's fantastic. Love that. Anyways, I just remembered that. Never really played Fortnite because I didn't like it. You know, a lot of people don't like Fortnite, yeah. But they did there, and there's a lot of things about Fortnite now that I'm not like a big fan of, but if you go back and look at chapter 5, greatest chapter I've ever seen in Fortnite. I mean, like, even OG players from when the game first launched are more fans of chapter 5 than literally any other chapter. It's crazy. Oh, okay. I played a lot of Hades 2 and bought my own copy of it. Okay, well, that's good. And the first. Okay, so you've got Hades 1 and 2, and you bought them. Nice. Also, hello, Zelda player. I apologize, I did not say hello before. I didn't see that you were in here. So, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope your Friday's going well. Ooh, and you guys are staying. I hope you guys are staying cool. I don't know, and I've been saying this the last handful of days. I don't know what the temperature is like for you guys across the way, but I hope you guys are staying cool, and if you're not, at least staying hydrated, because there are some places where right now this summer is not good. It's kind of taking us all out here. At least over here on the West Coast, we're falling apart. I was gonna do runs to just get resources and try to get him, but one of those runs ended up getting me all the way to the final boss, and I got him down to like an eighth of his health, then lost. That sucks. Can't be too mad about it because I didn't go into it like this is the run I'm going to clap his cheeks. Wild, by the way. This is the run I'm gonna clap his cheeks. It's crazy. Almost no hair. Like Odysseus has better hair. Have Odysseus give him a wig. Not you flaming on a boss in a game. You know what? Same though. Only thing he has going for him is wings, no shoes on. Oh my gosh. My mom just got back from celebrating her birthday, and she gambled for her birthday and won $500 more than she came in with. Hey, well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, she could have gone negative much further, so that's good news, I guess. There's a cricket outside my bedroom. There's a cricket outside your bedroom. You could, oh, living in Anchorage must be so nice. Oh, man. I used to live in Sitka. Oh, man. I miss Alaska so much. A very loud and annoying cricket. I am so sorry. You could always go up to the window and just start clapping, you know? Hey! Hey! Shut up! Get out of here! Or whatever, you know? Do what they do in video games and just start throwing stuff at the window until the noise stops. And then wait wait as the window is at the ceiling. Huh? Well, then do what Batman does in the Lego movie. Just start throwing stuff, you know? Throw batarangs up at the, you know, till it like hits the wall or the window. And I don't know. I don't know what crickets are afraid of. Are crickets even afraid to die? I swear, I think they just know that they can't be seen. They can be heard, but they can't be seen, so they just don't care. They just make all the noise in the world. I cannot hermit crab. I sadly cannot. My hermit crab cage is beneath it. Oh, you have a hermit crab? That's cool. Wait, you have me in your house? Get it? Because I'm a hermit and I don't ever go anywhere other than work and here. Hi, Shy, by the way. It is nice to see you in here. I hope you're doing well. It's great to hear that you're out of band camp. That's great. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, going great now that you got no more band camp. Pretty freaking sweet. I'm refusing to read the rest. I'm refusing to read that, but clapping. We'll just anyways. I finally got connected to the home internet. Oh, well, that's good. What were you on before? Were you mobile data-ing it? Is that what they call it? Mobile data-ing? That's terrible. Honestly horrible. Honestly horrible. All right. Well, I guess there's no telling like the present to just jump right into this thing. Let's see how well this goes. Oh my gosh. So we've got potentially 3, maybe 4 places we've got to get to, so we can grab ourselves some weaponry to actually. So for those of you that either don't get them, don't see them, or don't care to look at them, or whatever the case is, which I did not know, actually. I guess, I don't know. I guess some, you know, I'm not, okay. I'm not going to be hurt if you just don't care. That's fine. Because I follow tons of people on Twitch, and I get their notifications, and sometimes they're different. Sometimes they're exactly the same every single time, and it's just like, whatever. But for those of you that don't know, the notification that I sent out, I actually thought it was pretty good. Hello? Move out of the way. So the notification I sent out for today's stream on Twitch was, what is it? Oh, I guess it's not that good. I thought it was funnier than it is. It's just fighting fire with fire. Never mind. It's pretty lame. It was pretty lame, but I thought it was cool for a minute, but now I'm like rereading it and remembering it's not that good. Yesterday was pretty funny just to me because it was it is my lightning, by the way. I'm the one paying for it, which I have not stopped quoting. I probably quoted that. I've been quoting just those iconic scenes all day today, so it's pretty bad. They're pretty bad, but they're funny, and it's so entertaining to watch other people try like react when I'm quoting something, but they don't know what it's from. And then like, you know, you quote something, you start reenacting a scene that is more serious, and people don't know if you're talking to them. And then if there's like two different characters and they're interacting with each other, and like one of them's asking questions or whatever, then the people that are around me don't really know how to respond because they think I'm asking them a question. So I have to like the timing between the interactions of the characters has to be a little bit shorter so they don't think that I'm actually talking to them. Oh my gosh, it's so complicated. But I think it's funny. I enjoy it so much. Sometimes I just quote myself and it's something literally no one knows I said. You know, that's actually really good. Quoting yourself is hilarious. That is... I'm sure I've done that so many times. I'm sure I have done that a countless number of times. You know, quoting myself. Oh, where's that from? My brain. Oh, actually, Shy, that is, well, okay, you may be, like, quoting something that you have said before, but if you ever just, like, start having an interaction between you and yourself, but you're two different people, I've learned that's called scripting. It's called live scripting. I do that all the time. I literally script like just random interactions and things that people think are scenes or quotes from a movie or a video or something. I've literally had several people go, "What is that from?" And I go, "Oh, it's not from anything. That's just something I came up with." And they're like, "There's no way that you did that." No. That's me, dude. I'm scripting right now. I am just I'm having a conversation with myself because everybody else here is so boring. I'm the most entertaining and interesting person I know. That's not what I say, but I do tell them about the scripting thing because it is what it is. I don't think that I think that could also be considered. Yeah, I don't. Don't flame me, please. I don't know that is. I see that you're saying it's a joke. I think it's I think I'm schizo or something. Except see, that's the thing, is like you can't classify it as something that's like a mental health crisis or whatever, something like that, because I'm fully aware of it, and I'm not a danger to myself or others, and I'm fully aware of my actions and my behaviors, and the fact that I'm fully aware that I am me, and I'm also scripting a conversation between a different me and another me, if that makes sense. So, like, I'm already fully aware of the amount of psychosis that is happening in here. So I don't need to be locked up or anything. I don't need to be put in a straitjacket. I'm not crazy. I'm just more fun to me than anybody else is to me, because everybody else is boring, you know, and I just don't, you know, and I'm filling this space with entertainment, you know. So anyways, crazy. I was crazy once. Yeah, see Shy gets it. Is not schizophrenia. Yeah, DID is not schizophrenia. Also, doesn't mean you're a danger to yourself or others. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that. Listen, all three of those things I mentioned. I did not say that any of those were the case. I'm just saying those. I just made a general statement. Anyways, hang on here. Oh my Lanta. 60 drinks is crazy. What are you trying to get hammered? What are you trying to hammer? What are you trying to see a hammer? What do you see? Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry about nothing. Hello? Do you mind? All right. Well, anyways. No, we need to get out of here. We're gonna go to... Oh, I need to go over here first. So, okay. We got to go to the tower. We are hitting our... We're hitting our first ad of the stream. So for those of you that are not subbed on Twitch, you will... I think it's about it's about a minute and a half, so... But we're just gonna be traversing. I don't believe... Yeah, we're not going to need any of these, and we're not going to be allowed to use these anymore the rest of the run, so we're just going to get rid of these. I don't need to worry about my shock arrows, but I just can't use them. Let's see here. I am going to put these on. Your free trial is almost up. Well, yeah, just as a reminder, so I'm not going to do it this month. After this run... And after next week's run, which, by the way, we're going to have stream. We have stream tonight. We've got stream tomorrow. And then we're only getting one off day stream. And then we're going back to, we're going to our next challenge. So we've only got one stream break this week. So, but we've got this current challenge that we're doing. We've got next week's challenge. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we've actually got, we're doing Hyrule Warriors, actually, the very next week. I believe. Let me confirm that here, because I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, that didn't... I wasn't supposed to send that to both, but whatever. That's fine. Elements, yeah, vegan only, which is just like healing only with plant stuff, and we'll probably have some other rules inside there as well. But yeah, and then we've got Hyrule Champions, not Hyrule Warriors, or are those the same thing? I have no idea. I don't remember. But it's the more like RPG version of this game is the way that I attribute it. So yeah, so we've got the rest of this challenge, which ends tomorrow. We've got one single break from stream on Sunday, and then Monday we're coming back and doing this last Breath of the Wild challenge, and then for the next little while we'll be doing Hyrule Champions or Warriors or whatever the heck, and then Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and Ocarina of Time. So that's pretty awesome. Follow-up reminder, we're not doing gifted subs for this month, so whatever our wolf kill count is at the end of this challenge and the next challenge will all be carried over into subs that we gift in September, because we have this week, next week, and actually I believe after next week I'm actually taking that whole week off of stream and of work, and I'll be going to see my kids, and they'll be coming, you know, like I'm gonna go see them and drive them back to my house and have them here for a week. So I don't want to gift subs for the month of August and you know, be gone for a whole week. You know, I want to be able to have those actually, you know, last the whole month. So we'll right now we're at I believe 7 gifted subs is what I've got to gift out right now. And then we have whatever we've got 9 kills so far, so we've got almost 2 more gifted subs to gift on top of that, and then whatever next week's challenge brings as well, and those will just go, like I said, right into September. So we'll just you know, throw those into September, and then I'll gift those in probably a batch or I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, but we'll do those. And then, yeah, that'll be kind of cool. We may honestly just... This is what I'm kind of thinking, and I've been kind of thinking about this a little bit, is I'm kind of thinking that after that week that I take off in August, so this month, after that week that I take off, when I come back, what I think I'd like to do is just finish the rest of the month, whatever streams we have for the rest of August, just kind of casually playing through Breath of the Wild. And then once we start in September, our first stream in September will be, or let me see if it falls on a Monday. I can't remember. I gotta see real quick. Yeah, so our first stream of September actually falls on a Tuesday. So we'll kind of just casually play for, you know, the handful of days that we have left of stream days in August. And then on that Tuesday, on the 1st of September, we'll do gifted subs. So we'll get all of those out to all of you guys. And then we'll do... we'll start Hyrule, whatever the heck it is. I have no idea. What is it? I don't even remember what it is. It's 2 different games. Is it not? Am I tripping? Like, am I okay? What is... It's Hyrule Warriors? Why do I have it as Hyrule Champions? Am I okay? It's Hyrule Warriors. But there's like multiple of them or something? Now I've gotta see, now I don't even know. Yeah, there's Hyrule Warriors. There's a definitive edition, apparently, for the Switch. And then they have Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment. Okay, so it would be Age of Calamity, I think, is what I'm... Okay, so it would be Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is what I'm thinking. Because that's a prequel set 100 years before the events of Breath of the Wild, focusing on the fall of Hyrule to Calamity Ganon with rune-based mechanics. Okay. Age of Imprisonment is canon entry exploring the ancient imprisoning war tied to Tears of the Kingdom. So, yes, we will be doing Age of Calamity. Yes. Yep. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I got that in, and I got that understanding, because I was very confused.
Secret stuff. Bro,
stop. This guy. You've said a handful of things I want. I'm not just flaming him because he's the antagonist. I don't hate any of the other antagonist characters. It's because he's the only one of the gods/titans who's unashamedly ugly. Oh, he's proud of being ugly? Is that what you're saying? If I could, I'd try to befriend... I have no idea. I'm not even going to try to say that. Rock lobster? I almost said rog. Rog lobster? When you're with your kids, spend time with them, have fun with them. We don't need updates. I appreciate that, Shy. I do. Yeah, I probably won't. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I'm literally planning to go on vacation, and I'll work my last day. My last day at work will actually be the 16th. So from the 17th through the this is what it's gonna look like, because it's not gonna be one straight week. It's actually gonna be kind of broken up, because my days off of work are Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to have Sunday, I'm going to work that Sunday, and then I'm going to get off work. I'm going to come home, I'm going to eat and take a shower, maybe take a nap, and then I'm going to actually drive up to see them. I'm going to stay with them overnight at their mom's place. I'm going to come down, back to my house, and then I'll have them with me for the entirety of their time with me. But it'll be from the 17th is when I'm going to actually see them, all the way up until the 26th. So it'll be 9 days that I'm actually going to be with them. And then I go back to work on that Wednesday, the 26th. So, yeah. So I won't be back until the evening of the 26th, and then we'll just do casual Breath of the Wild gameplay for that Wednesday, that Thursday, and then we'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I won't stream, and then Monday I'll stream one more Breath of the Wild day, just casually playing through, kind of hanging out, just kind of spending time with you guys and catching you up with how things have been going and all of that, and then on September 1st, that Tuesday, we will be starting Age of Calamity. But yeah, those 9 days, I promise you, I'm not going to talk to you guys at all. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. You guys are awesome. But I haven't seen my kids in like 2 months, and I'm taking vacation time off of work and stream, and I'm disconnecting. The only time I'm going to be looking at a screen is at night when I'm, on TikTok, or if I'm talking to my girlfriend, or if I'm playing Fortnite with them or something, so I'm not going to be interacting on social at all. So I do appreciate you guys and all of that. So anyways, we do need to get into this, and I apologize for all the yapping. I just want to make sure that I get everything out, and I enjoy just chatting with you guys. I know that, tonight's not going to be that long anyways, so we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. Probably have a lot of stories. Hey, and you can always share stuff, personally with me if you DM me, or if you want to just share stuff in the Discord server, like, you can do that. That's no problem at all. So I need to clean my room. Top 10 things that won't happen. Yeah. Oh. Anyways, that is also true. Yeah. That is, yeah. I forgot that I dropped these because I was yapping so much. That kind of scared the crap out of me for a second. Hello. You guys are very shocking. All right. So I've got to grab a few things. We're going to go over in this direction over here. Heyo. I'm actually surprised that worked. We're coming for you, Meadow. Not today. Tomorrow, for sure. But we will be coming for you. Oh, you know what we should do? I'm totally gonna steal a stray horse. That was rude. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, first of all, get out of here. Hello? Whoa, buddy, calm down. I'll take that. Thank you very much. This is a wind cleaver. We can use this against him. I am claiming that right now because it does create wind. Right? We can do that, can't we? Oh, yeah. Also, that literally just used durability. Just doing that attack, which is insane to me. So. Who just shot at me? Hello? I honestly thought that would stun him. I don't know. Oh, you know what I should have done? What am I doing? I should have used a weaker bow. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna ignore that just happened. Yikes. Okay, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. I didn't mean to do that, and yikes. That was not good. I don't know about curing cancer. That's okay. We don't need all that. That's ridiculous. How is that not a safe spot? How is that not safe spot? What is it called? Safe edge or whatever. Anyways, whatever. Fine. I think it's... Oh my gosh, it's so much further than I thought. I really needed that horse, I'm not gonna lie. I really needed that horse. I'm not here for you, Mr. Chew Jelly, okay? I'm not. You know where your Nintendo charger is? You're too lazy to move your bed. Why is your charger... Why do you have to move your bed? We're not doing all that. Wait. Oh, what? That's not even fair. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Rude. Come on now. Can I... Hello? Can I help you? Oh, okay, that's what I was... See, that's what I thought was gonna happen. What I didn't think was... What I wasn't expecting was everything else. I don't... Whatever. Yeah, nerd. Okay. Heyo! That was pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Foxy. I should probably heal. That might be a good idea. Though I don't have a whole lot of those, typically. Well, hello, usually. Good ideas. I've never met her. Good ideas? I've never met her a day in my life. Whoa, calm down. Can't get me. You can't get me. How close are we? Okay. We're getting there, but I don't really know exactly where it is. I know it's apparently... Oh, it's the Stalnox. Oh, it's the Stally boy. Oh, we got this. We got this. Sometimes I forget my aunt is on my necklace, and my friend said, "Your poor aunt," after I got sprayed with the hose, and I was like, huh? Oh, your poor mother. What's wrong with my mom? On your necklace. Oh. Why did you say it like that? That would be my response. My reaction would be, why did you say it like that? Okay, we do need to set up a fire. Hopefully this works, because we need to get this Stalnox. Oh, hello? Hello? Wait, what song name? What are you talking about? Was there a song name mentioned somewhere? Now I'm confused. Which isn't any different than any other day, because I'm usually confused. Oh. It has a part that sounds like this one part of Rock Lobster. Okay, well, I don't know anything about Rock Lobster, or... is it Scylla? Is that how you say her name? Also, wild name for a song, by the way. Not at all? Oh, I thought I was cooking with that. I thought I cooked with that pronunciation. Well, everyone else says Skilla, and I say Scylla. See, I was gonna say Skilla, but I felt like that was wrong. Ah, crap. Okay, that was a little. It sounds like Skillet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought Scylla was like. Scylla sounded so right. I honestly can't believe I was wrong. Okay, we need that big bone boy. Hey, big bone boy. Where's my big bone boy at? Hello? Okay. Ah, there he is. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see that blade right in his face. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, big bone boy. I guess I'll use my Forest Dweller Spear since I can't use it beyond here. Ah. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, wait. What if I go like this? Uh-huh. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, hold on. Yeah! Dang, man, that sucks. Oh, we'll take the flame blade, though. Giant boomerang? You know, okay, guys, chat, Yo, this one has an attack up. Okay, so I may have been a little harsh on the giant boomerang, but I think it's not that bad. And like, I can admit when I'm wrong. I may have been wrong. It's not that bad. And with a plus 14 attack up is... I'm not going to apologize to it because it's not alive and it's also in a video game. But I may have been wrong about the giant boomerang. Anyways, we'll move on. Weeball. Weeball. Anyways. Okay, now we can go this direction. We'll stamp this here, and then we can proceed forward to the next hopeful weapon. That's how Google says it, but I've never heard anyone say it like that. Oh, that's totally... One problem is, since my mom had me make my save on her account, I'll have to restart on my account. That's not always so bad. If the game is good, then restarting on a new save isn't that bad. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. I don't think any of you will ever know what that quote's from. Now, if you had a big old cheeseburger with a side of pancakes, then you could probably get away with calling that brunch. Nice. Also finally unlocked the ability to take sensual looking baths with people. Oh, you're talking about the game. See, I thought you were talking about unlocking the physical ability to do so in the IRL universe. I am moving on. This is ridiculous. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Hey, there are all kinds of people that pull all kinds of other people. I will not, I am not gonna, I'm not gonna take away anything from anyone. Hold on. Nice. Man, that was good. That was really good. And we got ourselves a great flame blade, which is pretty freaking sweet. I'm gonna be honest, we may just be fine with this. And you could get then you could probably get away with calling that brunch. We'll drop that. I'm gonna be so for real. We are using the wind cleaver when we fight wind blight. But we may also be totally fine with just these. I am gonna go get the flame spear that's up here since it's on the way anyway. But we may be actually totally fine with just what we have. Oh my god, I don't think I'll be able to take a sensual bath with anyone outside of a very specific nation. Imagination. That is crazy and so creative. That's actually gold, brother. That is so good. Imagination is wild. I have so much respect for you saying that just now. That is actually, like, that is so bomb. Imagination is crazy. Yo, come on, man. Like, oh, my Lanta. Oh my god. Come on now. Yeah, love that attack up that I have for all of the 1 hit points that these guys have. You know, I was really counting on the Colosseum, but I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think we're gonna need it. Hello. Then you could probably get away with calling that brunch. Alright. Nice. Very good. That voice crack is crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You have got to be kidding me. Don't you see? I've got something going on with this guy. Come on. Alright. Well, you know. Oh well. An incoming brunch redemption. Throw it in the chat. Not in the chat. Throw it in the you know where to put it. No, throw it. Absolutely throw it. Absolutely throw it. Also, how did I not get a save all the way through here? Are you kidding me? I took these guys out, got the flame blade. Ah, crap. Get out of here, you nerd. Echo's my new favorite character. Yeah, so, totally unrelated, and, I'm just gonna add context to the brunch thing, but it's literally a TikTok creator. It's from like a super awkward interaction, like skit that he put together. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's actually pretty funny, but it is it is such a niche reference that has, I mean, there's literally zero context, but it'll be a really fun redemption. I think. I feel like you guys might enjoy it. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. God. Sometimes I wish I could be an outsider watching my own stream, you know, because I would have so much fun. Like, I would redeem everything so many times. Like the whole stream would just be redemption after redemption. It's actually criminal. All right, Shy. Well, it is always so nice to have you here, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. But I hope you get some good rest. Do you mind? Why are there so many of you? Brother, what's going on? Oh my... Lanta, do you mind? Oh my god, what is happening? Hello? Why are there so many of you? Oh my god. Hello? Good God. Hello? Goodness gracious. Can we just like, yo, I need to clip that whole last minute that we just had was insane. The amount of like just random mobs I just had to fight off for no reason whatsoever. Also, I don't know why I'm collecting all these parts. It's not like I need them or I'm gonna use them for anything. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. Ah, crap. Come on, man. Really? You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, why don't you stay there? Stay over there. I have so many clips to edit. It's actually so bad. I do need to throw down another fire here because we are going to need to have it be the nighttime. I reset the oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. You guys can, it's okay. You don't have to do all that. You're doing a little too much right now. Where the heck is this guy supposed to be at? I forget. Probably a little bit more north. Yo, do y'all mind? Bro. Good Lord have mercy. Leave me alone. Is this guy still searching? There's no way he sees me, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They had pancakes with a side of a big old cheeseburger with a side of pancakes. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. I believe it's over here. Yep, there he is. Hello. Found him. Just in case. Nope, I'm not doing that. Really? That didn't do it? Really now? Okay. Hold on. You're literally one hit. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, he's got a giant boomerang, too. You know, I have a giant boomerang. Do you want to stop, maybe? Oh, okay. Well. Alright, what does your giant boomerang do? It's just like the context is terrible. Oh, he's got a broadsword. Oh, with durability up is actually pretty good. I think the durability is actually better than the attack. I don't know what the durability of the boomerang is, but I do believe that even with a plus 14, the durability is probably still better. The silver longsword is so cool, but the durability is not as good. Man, I am so disappointed in myself. All right. Let's hit up the northern. Let's hit up the northern area. Here we go.
Mipha's grace is ready.
I know, I see you down there, but I'm not playing around with you. No thanks. You can stay over there. He didn't even have time to take aim. Bro did not even have time to take aim. Have at you. Yeah, there you go. Just don't let him break your durability. Yeah, fight him. You got this. You're doing great. Heyo. We need to get to... Oh, we could go right there to the stables. We can get Epona. That actually might be good. Because then we can actually... There is no freaking way. I see those Lizzie boys. Look at them. Look at them. Look, there's 3 of them. I think they're all slick. Hey, it's Hestu! Alright.
Oh.
I would like to take my horse, please.
Oh.
Give me my horse, please.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you said. I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, what is the pathway? Is this the way we go? We go... Oh, no shot? Yeah, we have to go this way. We've got to go literally, like, down all the way around just to get to... Just to take the trail all the way through, Eldin. I should know this. I am a... veteran, Breath of the Wild player. Actually, I remember this, too, because we literally just did the walking trail challenge, so... I remember this, but... But I'm glad that I instinctually already was, whoops, I was already going this direction because I just know. I'm just so freaking smart, that's why. Watch out, Foxy. And these guys are just trying to die, I'm telling you. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. I'm gonna go onto his page too and be like, look, I turned you into a channel point redemption. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, fam. Yeah, because we've got to go up through... I almost said Yonobo. We've got to go through Lanayru. God, all these weird names are so freaking similar. Weird that the trail to get to the hottest place in Hyrule is split from the same trail that you take to go to the wettest place in Hyrule. Because that makes sense. That makes sense. And you could probably get away with calling that brunch. Alright. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Please don't see me. Yeah, there you go. At least the music's cool, you know? Alright, so we're down to, oh, you know, we should have gotten is another, Lionel bow would have been good to kind of make better use of our fire arrows, because we're about to not be able to use our triple shot bow here. We do have a duplex bow, but that's also made of wood, so we're a little SOL in that department. But that's all right. I am not going to spend money on a. I'm just gonna run through here. I'm not gonna take Epona with me. Let's let's see. After we go through Eldin, we'll have to go this way. Yeah, so I don't need to. Okay. So I'm gonna go through here. We'll take a. We'll take the knight's bow and some arrows. And we'll do some lizard farming real quick on our way into Eldin, so we can grab. I only need to get enough fireproof lizards to make a level 1, because I am going to get a piece of armor, but it's gonna be, I think I need like 2,000 rupees for it. I'm gonna get the pants because I don't have the phantom trousers. I only have these 2 phantom pieces, and I still want to be able to have my attack up. So we are gonna go for that. But you know, I may actually get a level 2 just so I can. Well, no, we'll just get the level 1 and have the pants. It's easier. Then we don't have to worry about getting smother wings. So we can go through and actually just shoot some of these guys. I don't need to read the freaking sign, bro. I could also just like walk up to the lizards and grab them since I have the full stealth set, but this is honestly just easier to make sure that they, you know, don't move like these guys here. I think if you move too close to them, then they'll still move, but there's also like random NPCs and enemies that'll pop up. And actually, since we're over here, we're gonna. Oh no, I don't have to. I can use regular arrows against like little bugs and critters. I don't have to use fire arrows against them. That would just be silly. That's 3. We should be able to get. I think we only need 4, and then I've got tons of guts that I can make an elixir with. Yeah, I'm not dealing with all you guys. I'm honestly not dealing with you right now. And there we go. Ow! How rude. Actually, I should probably get several, huh? I should probably make 2, maybe 3. Oh, no! No! Oh, darn. Well, luckily, we can actually get a bunch. Fireproof lizards are actually really easy to come by. Even if you don't get them through the maw here, you can actually get a ton of them over as we get closer to Eldin. But it will require us having some level of fire protection already, which is kind of why you should probably get at least 1 from the stable, unless you decide to actually make some fireproofing before you go through, but... Whoa, okay, that was a little much. That was a little much there, buddy. Come on now. Yeah, at least the music is cool, you know? Plenty of ancient parts and other stuff so we can get some cash and buy some pants. Most expensive pants in the game, by the way. 2,000 rupees for a pair of pants is I would say criminal, but I guess they get away with it, you know. They sell it pretty well. Or maybe, I guess actually they don't really sell it at all. Because it's the only pair that you can get, and it's the only pair in the entire city, so. It's honestly, the only pair in the entire town. The entire land. So, they're not really doing that great. Maybe they should think about inflation and maybe think about decreasing their prices a little bit, you know? They might actually make some profit over there. But, I mean, what do they care? They're a bunch of rock people that just like to eat rocks, and I don't think they really care about turning a profit that much. I don't think they care about turning a profit that much. Alrighty. You don't scare me. Also, I just killed 3 of them like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. You know what I should do? I don't know what I'm doing walking through this whole thing. Okay. That was highly unnecessary. What in the... Am I okay? Ravioli. Oh my god. I didn't wait for this to come back. Okay, hold on. I need to get my... Hold on. Get yourself together there. Get yourself together. Okay, now we're back up where we were in the first place. There we go. Very nice. Necessary? No. Fun? Yes. Oh, that's just a... Okay. I was like, there's no way that's a smother wing butterfly right there. I was not paying attention to the choo-choo at all. Okay. We are going to... Whoop. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come... Okay. Alright, we are gonna have to be really, really careful and really quick. Because we're about to start burning, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, stop. Stop. Oh no. Okay. We have... I do have food. Maybe I should probably go... I should go back. I should go back. I shouldn't press it. I'm gonna die too quickly. It's gonna take me too long to get there. But I'm so far away now. Oh no. How far is it? It's pretty far. Well, I guess that just means we need to be really quick. Oh wait, I know how to solve this. I think. I might be... That was a cool sound. I might be wrong about this, but... Nope, that does not do any... Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was dying so quickly. That's my own fault. That was my own fault. We could do better than that. We can do better. Oh. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess we'll just collect some more, lizards then. Since, we're all the way back here. They were like, here you go. Why don't you just try this instead? Why don't you just do what you should do? Alright, fine. Golly. Well, luckily they respawned us here with enough fireproof lizards to fill denial. Anybody know that? Anybody know that reference? With enough champagne to fill denial. It's pretty bad. It's a quote from Gal Gadot in whatever movie it is. It's absolutely terrible. Worst acting in history, honestly. With enough champagne to fill denial. I think she's got enough champagne to feel denial. Let's be so for real. Alright, fine. I'll buy 3 of them. It's not like they're expensive. Whatever. And we'll get your fireproofs. Whatever. Alright. I've got fireproof lizards in case I want to make another one. But we're also going to get more from the chief. I was trying to be resourceful and not spend money, but I suppose they're not that expensive in the first place, so whatever. Look at this guy. What should I do? Where should I go? I don't know. Anywhere but up here in Eldin, because it is hot as all get out up here. Can you get out of the way? Not this guy getting right in the way. Like, bro, what are you doing? Move. Do I have any? I don't. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Come on. You mind? I don't think this actually does anything, but I'll put it on just in case. I don't think that does more damage. Oh, okay. Epona, you might want to watch out. Yo, bro is in the most cocked position. And sucks to suck, doesn't it, bro? Sucks to suck. I didn't get a core this time, which kind of sucks. Actually, we are just gonna launch straight up here. I don't need to go all the way up there. That's since I've got the elixirs now, there's really no reason. Epona, you're gonna have to stop listening for me when I whistle, okay? Yeah, you can't reach up here, okay? It's all right. You don't have to. All right. No. Heyo. That's so effective. It's actually so nice. All right, let's go ahead and we'll take on the first one here. I know. That's because she's a horse and it's hot over here. All right, so we'll get ourselves up here and we can climb to the top of this bad puppy. Heyo. And then we'll do one more launch before we heal. Actually, I'm honestly, I'm just gonna let Mipha do, I'll let Mipha do her job. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about spending my own resources when I have a free given resource. All right. It's actually the first time in a long time, actually, that we're not going through that that southern mine, which is kind of cool. Usually I go through that mine, and this is like one of the first times in a while that I'm not. Yeah, well, that's terrifying. Here we go. Sweet. All right. Let's yeah, stop in here at the armor shop. And we'll say hello to the oh, I thought this was, it's the helmet? Oh, it's the helmet that's so expensive. Oh, I'll buy the boots, no problem. Come on now. What are we doing? What are we doing here, huh? Well, cool. Then we'll be able to get through this first section to get to Yunobo pretty easy, actually. Yeah, that blasted Rudanya. How dare it. Ah, oh, my back. Are you okay? I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, well, you just calm down, old man, alright? You just relax, and I'll go catch your little, yippee-ki... What did I call him? Yippee-ki-you? Yarn ball? Yap attack, or whatever the heck. Alright, we are gonna go this way. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I can't use this. I'm sorry. I need to go up this way, though. Yeah, well, that's technically the wrong direction, but okay. It's not even what I was trying to do. So, thanks for screwing that up. Thanks for screwing that up. I totally hit him with the boomerang, and I was like, yeah, I can't use this on you. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Bang, first try. Honestly, I was waiting for it to reach the end of its line before detonating, and I just happened to remember it like literally the last second, or nearly the last second. That you have to blow it up halfway through its track. But I totally almost missed it and almost had to do that again. Oh, Yanobo. Oh no, Goro. Oh, that's right, I have to talk to him first. I don't want to talk to you. 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 Thank you. I believe these are just ice arrows and regular arrows. Oh no, purple rupee. This is ice arrows, yeah, which we can't use here, but we can use, but we'll be able to use them later, so that's good. Alrighty. Bye. We'll see you in town in just a second. I do think it's kind of a neat little feature that the shrines and the lava are the same color. You know, and then they're so easy to lose between each other. Hi, let me talk to you before we have a bigger problem on our hands. All right. I'm gonna have a giant fireball just land on my head. Yeah, see, they're all currently still falling. Goodness gracious me.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast.
This divine beast.
I tell you what. Sure
What?
is a blast piloting a toy like this around.
Oh, is it?
Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk.
Look, I don't know how to tell you this, Daruk, but they don't eat gravel. They eat food, like normal, like humanoid creature, people, you know? Like, they don't really eat gravel. We're more of like, you know, food that carries sustainability, not rocks. So, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I panicked. My fingers panicked. Oh, okay, cool. Hi, kid. What the heck was that? What the? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. What the? Yeah, okay. Whatever, man. It's just weird. It was like 3 times in a row there. I was like going towards the rock and then going... Whatever. That was weird. That was weird. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves... I'd like to think that those lizards are probably okay. They're fireproof lizards, but also the sound of them sizzling away in the lava is not very reassuring. Whoa, that was close. I'm going right up there. Hey, you big turds. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just use the rest of my bow. No, why did I do that? Okay. Look at me. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to use the least amount of my weapons as possible, but... Alright, Yunobo. Let's do this. Let's do all this. He's not coming because his back hurts. He's an old fart. He doesn't really, you know, like doing stuff or whatever. It'd be really interesting to see what the chief actually would have been doing if he could come because his back wasn't hurting, which is just so bizarre to me, but whatever. What kind of pain medication does a rock take? Oh, excuse me. Yep, hop, up. All right, come on. Let's go. Nuh-uh. We're not walking all the way back here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's actually perfect. We literally just ran out of one of our elixirs. We've got plenty of time. And we're just about to hit, I mean, we're literally like, this is where we're gonna hit the necessity of a level 2 fireproof. So with the pants and the other 5 elixirs that we have, we'll be good. We will be solid. It's like 30, I think it's like 30 total minutes of fireproofing, so we'll be pretty good. All right. Yeah, how are we gonna communicate? I'll just whistle at you, you know? A good cat call is always the answer, right? Isn't that right, chat? Isn't that what we usually do? That's what we usually say, right? A good cat call is always the answer, or something like that. Oh, right. I can't whistle sprint because otherwise he doesn't follow. Come on. Let's go. I forget that I can't whistle sprint when I'm going through this area. I'm just so used to doing it all the time. Can you hurry up? Where are you going? Brother, come on. Let's go. This guy takes all of the time in the world. You know, if you hurry, we might actually get through this first part without having to wait any longer. If you actually, like, ran. God, your legs are so stumpy. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't hee-hee at me, bro. Do not hee-hee at me. Goodness gracious. Alright. You wait right here. Let's see if we can't, Oh, that's right. We've got to knock this off. There we go. And then we need to have an open spot for... Let's grab this sledgehammer because I want to be able to have just a random, like, off weapon. So we can do things like this. Oh, jeez. All right. I should have charged it a little bit more. That's my fault. That's what I expected to do. But because I was facing it I was facing that first rock in the first place, then I only got 2 hits in it instead of like 4. Oh well. All right, yippee-ki-yay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oops. Hello. Hello? All right, ready? Here we go. Kaboom. I love that sound. The headshot hit, or like the critical hit, the crit sound is great. It's so good. Ding! Oh, bing! Still the dumbest thing you've ever said. Stop with the hippity hoops. I swear. I swear to God. I swear to God, brother. All right, let's go. All right, you are going to stay there. I'm gonna come up here and we're gonna get rid of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Uh-huh. All right, come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. That's a good Goron. Good Goro. Good Goro. Come on. It is so hot over here. Oh my God. Every time I come through here, I always forget how hot it is, and like, it's not just particles that you see, it is like the heat emanating in the area is just so intense. It literally makes the screen like all red. It is insane. I don't think it picks up as well. Like, it definitely does not pick up as well in OBS, but like I can, it's like there are times where like the screen is just like basically just red. I can't see anything. All right. See if we can just use up some arrows, because we've got quite a lot of arrows, so. You know, I don't even know why I bothered doing that in the first place, but like that was actually kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let him keep going. Like, there was literally no reason. All right. No, I didn't mean to do that. Come on.
All right.
There we go. What a Grumposaurus. Sweet. All right, now we just got one more. All right, this one's kind of fun. Just because it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. We can literally just do that. Hello? The heck? Okay. I don't know why that was so weird. Ah, dang. Hold on. Heyo, there we go. Easy enough. Get that going. And we'll take Yonobo with us. Come on, little buddy. I will say, like, I know you know, occasionally you'll hear me bag on how this outfit looks. Like, not this outfit, but the fireproof armor. I think the big chest piece is the like the actual torso armor is the part that I actually don't like. I think that actually looks the worst. The helmet's not bad, and I kind of do actually like the way that the pants look. And I kind of like the clompy squared feet for whatever reason. I don't really know why. I just kind of like it. But the armor itself is like ridiculous, and it's like really, really big for like no reason. I don't know what it does to make it flame, like fireproof, but it's got to be like blisteringly hot. I mean, unless the inside of it is lined with, you know, ice crystals or something that is basically, you know, rendered null and void as far as, you know, freezing you to death. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no! Darn. Darn, 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 darny, darn! Yeah, there we go. And then let's put this up here. I know there's like a whole bunch of them, but oh well. That's fine. We can go ahead and put on another elixir. There we go. Yep, there we go. Then... yeah, it's not a big deal. Can I steal one of these? I want to use one of these to take out these moblins over here. That way we don't have to worry about using our weapons or our arrows at all. Nice. Oh man, if only it was that easy when I did the what was that run that I did, the Invisible Link run? Dude, I had to redo this section like 3 or 4 times or more just because I kept being caught. And I was literally doing exactly what I was just doing there, was literally hiding behind the entire giant iron block, and they still saw me. Like, they were still, I don't know that they saw, like, technically me or whatever, but they were alerted, which was super annoying. So I don't know how that worked out just now, but I'm glad that it worked out. I just wish that it's so weird, you know, whenever I do different challenges, I always have what I need in another challenge in my next or previous challenges, you know? And then, like, when I do a specific challenge, I'm never that lucky. Or fortunate, in that matter. You know, well, anyways, so. Oh, well. Alright, let's get up there. Nice. Last shot. Bang. Nice. Cool, here we go. I don't need to watch all this. Just get me in there. Hey, little guy. First thing he's gonna say, hey, little guy.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see.
And there's not a whole lot I can say. I mean, like, I've played through here like 1,000 times. But it's still fun, you know, to know the cadence and the, like, the rhythm and the way that he says it, you know, like, knowing the delivery and everything. I just think that's fun. That's just fun stuff. All right. Let's go in here. And we've got our fire arrows, we've got our flame blade, and yeah, this is fine. Oh. Am I looking at the wrong thing here? No, I'm just shooting. I'm not shooting far enough. Or is it too far? Hello? Oh no. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see. We can get rid of the sledgehammer. We're gonna need to open up this first chest here because this has a torch in it. And there we go. And we're gonna need this torch so we can do a couple of things. We're gonna go ahead and pull out our square bomb, make sure we have a shield, and then make sure we have our torch equipped. And then we'll do this over here on the light so you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. But we're gonna do what's called weapon smuggling. We're gonna go ahead and pull out our torch and our shield, and then we'll hold our block and jump and place our square bomb. And then we're gonna press A and go into our shield quick menu and unequip our shield at the same time. Throw the bomb, and now we have a torch that we can run around with. And we can pull out other weapons or do whatever else. And as long as we don't pull out the actual torch itself, then we now have ourselves a nice active blue flame that we can use to light the rest of the stuff that we need, which is pretty cool. So we can go in here and there we go. Let's get that down. And then we'll still be able to use like stasis while we have this. So we'll go ahead and set this so that it's ready when we get the guidance stone. Let's see, what else can we get? There is this door over here that we can light. And then we can light this torch, or this, whatever the heck. Get rid of this guy. We can run our, ooh, where are they at? There's one right here. Another eye right here. We can get rid of those guys. And we can run the torch over here to this door to unlock the guidance stone. And then before we do that, let me just make sure. I think that's everything. This is, once we get the guidance stone, this is going to get reset. So we'll have to set up we'll have to set this up again so that we can use it. Because we are going to need to use the torch, the blue flame, one more time. But it's outside. We got to use it to activate, not activate, but we have to use it to be able to access the ability to activate one of the terminals. So, and it's kind of easier than trying to go outside and like actually just carry it. Just in case we happen to like trip or try to climb something or, you know, whatever. It's easier to just weapon smuggle so that we don't get stopped by little things like that.
Not the terminals to take back. You got this.
All right, so we get ourselves all nice and bright-eyed and woken up here. There we go. And then we'll do this again in the light. So pull out your shield, and we have our torch. And then we'll block, and then square bomb, jump in place, and then we're going to press A and go into the quick menu, unequip our shield, throw the bomb, and now we are weapon smuggling. Light this blue torch right on up, and then let's go ahead and throw ourselves sideways here so we can get this terminal. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done this because... Oh, no, okay, it doesn't... I don't think it cancels. I think inside these actual, like, just regular terminals, it doesn't stop. Oh, it does stop, okay. Alright, well... Then we'll just do it again. I think you can also do it inside the actual menu, but it's so much easier to do it in the quick menu. But either one works. Oh, right, there we go. Okay, so we'll do that one here in a second. Oh, right, yeah, okay. That's right. So this one here, we're actually gonna have to turn Rudania again. So we'll do this one more time. Actually, since we're here, let's go ahead and do this one. We'll go into here. And then bring it back. Activate this terminal. And then we'll throw Rudania on its side.
There are two.
Like this. And then... go ahead and do this again. Oops. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. Try not to die here. Let's see if we can... Oh, actually, this is perfect. Yep. This is exactly where we need to go. So we're going to run all the way up this. And then I think we can actually just go out kind of quicker over here if we go out this vent. you can end up right out here, and this is where we need to light this torch. And then we can go back this direction, get Rudania right back, right side up. And this ball will come dropping down here. And then we'll go put Rudania on its side again. Get out of here. Whoa! Man, I almost died. That was kind of nuts. I didn't even mean to fall that far. All right, we just ran out of another elixir, so we're gonna have to get another one of those going here in just a sec. But we're inside, so right now we don't have to worry about it. Anyways, I didn't want to put Rudania back right side up, but I literally fell, so I kind of didn't have a choice. All right, come here. Put you in there. And there's another one of our terminals. We'll go ahead and get this one activated. Pretty easy stuff. Not too bad, not too bad.
Just one?
Yep. And this last one, we can get from... We can't access it from in here because this room is too, like, deep. It's too deep when we're sideways. So we'll go right side up again, and then we'll put Rudania on its side. That way we can get up onto here. Since we're about to go into the fight, we'll just get out our Great Flame Blade. And then what we need to do is go out one of... I'm going out the wrong way. Hold on. I need to go out one of these, but I need to be up higher. In one of these higher vents here. Kind of like we did before. Yeah, so we want to go out this way. Because the last terminal's up there on the spine, so we're going to want to go out this way. Let's go ahead and get there we go, fireproof elixir going on. And then we're going to want to get rid of this eyeball here. And we'll get rid of this one here, just so that it doesn't bug us. And then I'm going to do a shield surf jump unequip. To get over here to this terminal, we'll put Rudania right side up, I guess. Activate this last terminal, and then we can get down and take out Fireblight.
Nice. There should be a stay, folks.
No! Dang it. That's not very nice. I was trying to do that all... I was trying to be all nonchalant and everything. I tried to do it all cool. Man. That's okay, though. We can go ahead and go right side up like this, and we'll just carefully, slowly... There we go. Alright, now before we start, let's go ahead and heal up, since we don't have Mipha's Grace yet. And then we do still have Urbosa's Fury, so we'll be able to use that as well. So, alright, let's go ahead and actually use the Flame Spear. I knew I had it in me too. That was actually... I actually was a little bit worried I was going to miss that, but... Okay, you need to calm down there, bud. This actually won't be that bad. Honestly, I thought this would be a little bit harder just because it's like the third Divine Beast that we're fighting. He's supposed to have like 1500 health. I thought this would be a lot harder, but... I guess Fireblight's just always easy for some reason. Nah. I know we have the attack up, but it's like it's not like we have whatever. I didn't expect the attack up to be that drastic. Anyways. There's no freaking way. That's insane. Wow. We blew him up into the lava. Nice. You know what? That ain't bad. Jeezums. I had to dodge that 3 times just to get that right. May as well throw it at him and break it. I didn't expect that to go that well or that quickly at all. What in the world? Man, poses the least amount of threat possible. Fire Blight is the easiest to fight. And but I did not expect it to be that easy. Like, that was weird. That was so awkward. That was like 2 seconds. That took all of maybe 45 seconds to do. It had to have been. It had to have been like 45 seconds. That was so easy for no reason. Insane. All right. Well, we got Daruk's protection. That's pretty cool. I guess we can go and grab some ice weapons to set ourselves up for tomorrow. Weird, man. That was so weird. All right, get that out of here. We don't need any of that. We'll keep Daruk's protection. Actually, I am gonna turn it off because there's really no need. All right, well, cool. I guess that was so. I'm like, I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know how that works. Whatever, man. All right, so we will keep the wind cleaver for when we fight Wind Blight, because that is a wind. It does give wind. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it doesn't. All right, cool. And then we can. We've got. Oh, that's actually really good. Huh. Yeah, we may seriously just like. I may still buy the pants, but. All right. Well, what do we have for ice weapons? I guess we'll let me check this real quick. Let's see. We don't need the flame weapons anymore, so I can get rid of those. The thunder weapons we don't need anymore. Don't need this anymore. Great. Are you interested in forging a new path? Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. All right, so we have, let's see, a Stalnox south that has a frost spear. Tabantha's got let's see, there's a frost spear next to Rito Village, or like right outside of it. There's a Stalnox with a great frost blade that's like all the way up in the corner in Hebra. Akala's got a giant, or got a regular frost blade with a Stalnox. Not a lot of great options for frost weapons except for the Blood Moon. Let's go see if we can't like manipulate, I guess, a Blood Moon a little bit. I mean, I feel like we've done some good amount of, like, we have good playtime in here, don't we? I don't remember how long it is, but it's like, isn't it like 8 hours of game time play or something? Have we not? I don't think we've played for 8 hours. I don't know. Let's see what he says. Let's see what bro says. I'm honestly still baffled about that. I can't even believe that went by so quickly. That should not have. It should not have gone. That fight should not have gone by that quickly. That was insane. What is going on? What is going on here? Anyways. All right. Well, let's go talk to this guy, see what he says. I don't know that we can manipulate one, but what's the Night's Moon? Wait, what did he say? Something is going to happen tonight. I can taste it. What does that mean? Does that mean a blood moon? Should I sit by the fire until morning? That is crazy. Wow. Awesome. Cool, we got ourselves a blood moon then. That's actually really cool. That means that we can very easily go to the Great Plateau and we'll go outside to the Colosseum. That's actually insane. How did that even work? Bro, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Like, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. So we'll take it. We ball, guys, we ball. And this means that we'll get all 3 of the frost weapons that we need. I don't think we're gonna need anything else. I think we're gonna be fine. Lots of attack up. Man, I get mighty prepared. I feel like I really don't need to be as prepared as I do get, but also I don't want to be in a position where I wouldn't be prepared. Oh, crap. All right. Like, if I happened to be not prepared, I would be... I don't know. I feel like it just wouldn't make any sense to not be prepared when it's so easy to be prepared. You know, even for something simple. I'd rather be over-prepared than not. Okay, and then we can... What? 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 That didn't even make sense. There we go. Really? I'm sorry. They have all of these royal weapons and no... Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna eat an attack up here, and then we're gonna go through... We're gonna go stealthing. There is no freaking way, bro. Alright, we'll get rid of all this stuff. So we get a Blood Moon, and we don't have enough world experience for all of this to be elemental weapons? What is going on? What is happening right now? Well, we're gonna want to build up our arsenal anyways, because there's no elements in the castle, so... We're gonna want to have, we're gonna want to have some good equipment when we go in to fight Ganon, so... I know we're not gonna get through all of this stuff, but... It'll be nice to have it anyway. Alright, we'll take that. I did not need the shield. I don't need all these parts either. I'm just being petty. This Boko should have, yep. Should have a claymore. So we got a Blood Moon. We didn't get anything that we needed. Insane. Didn't I? Oh, I did pick those up. Why did I pick those up? Get out of here. I don't need all that. I just need those. Does he have a flame blade? No, he's got his regular weapon, doesn't he? Yeah, he's just got his regular sword. Well, we are gonna take his shield, though. Or not his shield, his bow. Alright, what do we have? We've got 2 halberds, 2 broadswords, 2 claymores. We're definitely not gonna need all that, so we're fine with all that.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh my god. That's insane.
It is my pleasure.
Wow. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and go like this. Okay, that's fine. Oh. No. Actually... I refuse to believe that that just happened, but okay, whatever. Sure. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, well, at least it saved it. It saved while we were here, which is nice. I guess we'll just go back through and grab the things that we need. And then we'll save before we fight the Lionel. That was really weird, but okay. Thank you. Still so weird that I'm not getting elemental weapons. But that just means we're gonna have to go get stuff the normal way, I suppose. Was this down here a great frost blade? No, that was a frost spear. So there are, let's see. Yeah, there is one frost spear, a great frost blade up in the, man, that is crazy. Oh my god, bro. I mean, they really don't give us a whole lot to work with. Most of the elemental weapons that you would, like, kind of find with enemies are literally here in the Colosseum, but they're not here right now. Killing me, Smalls. You killing me. Alright, give me the sword. That puts us back to where we were at.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Great. Let's go ahead and save here. That way we actually have this. And then... I just canceled his roar. Okay, I'm gonna go back into here. Stamina. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, brother. Calm down. It's so slow. That's fine. Come on. It's so weird. The duplex bow is so slow. Like, it's not like a doom, it's doom doom. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I did not have my shield out, so I would have died, except I have Mifa's Grace now, so. Alright, come on, big guy. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my duplex bow is almost not damaged. Broke. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we can just drop it. Not a big deal. I just need the bow, buddy. I just need the bow. Does he drop? What kind of arrows do you drop? Shock arrows. Pfft, I can't use those. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well, we can go ahead and save, though. We've got 32. That's not bad. 32 is pretty good. So, we'll keep the 32. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get ourselves saved, and then we've got to take a little trip, I suppose. I'm gonna go up to Stasis and go south, because we've got to go to the lake tower by Lake Hylia down here, and then actually go beyond. Excuse me. We got to go beyond that. I don't know what's going on with my throat, guys. I'm falling apart. Alright, so we've got to go that direction and beyond, so we'll kind of be over there a little bit more. Okay, or we'll just be, you know, falling and doing anything but going exactly where we need to go, obviously. Duh. Duh. What is going on here? Hello? Hello? Well, that's not what I expected at all. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. And it's taken way... That should have been... I wonder. Okay, well that was a little bit faster. I think it's just because I'm on this weird, like, hill. I think that's what it is. Alright, so we've got to go to... it's just beyond one of the trails, so it's kind of... Look, I'm not here for you, okay? You're gonna have to just leave me be. I should have my radiant shield out. Yeah! Only the radiant shield could handle this kind of abuse. And still have me going on a nice, Alright, where the heck is it at? It's with a... Okay, it's with a Stalnox, so it'll be with an enemy that we're gonna have to fight during the nighttime. Here's the trail, which means the Stally boy... let's see, where's the tower? We've got this. The Stalnox should be relatively close to here. Obviously not spawned or alive because it is the daytime. I believe it's just further this direction though. I just didn't want to listen to that. Alright, let's see here. It should be... Oh, Mr. Stowboy. Should I maybe be away from it? That way we can actually trigger it when we get close enough. Maybe, possibly. That might be a good strat. Crazy that we were hoping for a blood moon this whole time, and then we get a blood moon and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Insane. All right. Well, there's some stout boys now. Whoa. Okay, calm down there. Calm down there. It should be... Oh, let me see if I can... Let me actually... Map tower areas. Okay. So, we're actually... Oh, I do have it marked. I've got it marked as an actual, like, weapon location. So I should probably get closer... If I got closer to there, I might actually find where this guy's at. Believe it or not. Don't try to headbutt me. You don't even know who I am. How did I activate those guys, but not this dude right here? Dang, that was bad. That was real bad. How did you not see me? What is going on? Okay, we are getting close. Come on. There we go. Should be somewhere close this direction. Oh, that's right. This guy. Yeah, there he is. Found him. Hilo. Man, that was just terrible.
It is my
Okay.
pleasure.
What am I doing? Goodness me. All right, let's go for the full attack since I've got so much of this. Ourselves a frost spear, and we've got a good handful. Yeah, we've got 3. Yeah, so we'll be able to grab this bad boy right here, and then let's go ahead and grab. Let's see, what's this? Okay, so this one over here is not something that we need, so we're fine. And then we need to go. I think our best bet, honestly, because we have there's a Stalnox and Akala that has a frost blade. We have this frost spear, and then there's a frost spear by Rito Village. There's like 3 frost spears that we can get, and then there's 1 great frost blade, and then we do have arrows. So I think we'll just grab the frost spear that is by Rito Village, and then we'll just go like kind of arrows ablaze the rest of the way, because like there's just no, I don't see it being an issue with, you know, a level 2 or level 3 attack up. So, and most of what we're gonna have to be doing damage with is arrows anyways, because we're gonna have to get Wind Blight out of the sky. So we very well just may do that. So let's go ahead and we'll edit this into a pin so that I can just kind of get there faster and stay a little bit more directionally oriented properly, or whatever. Okay, that was not necessary. Oh wait, but that's over in that direction. And we're gonna have to go back there tomorrow. We're gonna be over there tomorrow anyway, so I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? We'll just get that tomorrow. But we at least got the 1 frost spear that's kind of like more out of the way. I don't need to do all this extra stuff. I don't need to do all that extra stuff. Alrighty. Well, interesting kind of turnout, you know, again, blood moon happening, no no elemental weapons in the Colosseum, kind of perfectly written for us, apparently. Let me go ahead and get some music playing for us as we hit our outro here. There we go, and then we'll go back here and get the game audio off. There we go. All right, well, hey, well, it was kind of cool. This was kind of fun, getting through today. A lot of info dumping, so I'm gonna kind of recap everything that's kind of going on for at least the current time that I'm streaming, which is in beginning of August. So, you know, today's not usually a stream day, so today was kind of special, but I had to make up for missing stream yesterday, and then we're gonna have one more episode tomorrow, and that'll kind of round out all of this challenge. So we'll stream tomorrow, and we'll do Wind Blight, and then we'll go and fight Ganon and finish up and do some final thoughts on this challenge. And then next week we have, and of course I've still got to go through all the different rules and whatever, but we've got the it's basically been labeled as the vegan only challenge, which is basically like we're just any way that we heal has to be like plant related. I'm sure there's going to be some other rules that I come up with that you know, that will kind of help apply to this a little bit better, so that it's got a little bit more of a challenge. I did not come up with this. for those of you that watch this at any point that, you know, you may be kind of newer to my streams, these challenges are like 98% or more viewer submitted. So a lot of these challenges are not really challenges that like I've come up with. They're just things that have been posed to me by, you know, you guys, and I have to kind of take it and figure out how we're gonna make the rules work. So coming up in the next couple of months, we've got a Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity challenge that we'll have to, you know, obviously, like, you know, I was kind of saying earlier at the beginning of the stream that we'll be playing that game separately, and then after we get through the 4 other Zelda games that we're gonna play, I'm gonna go through and kind of figure out how I can apply, if I can apply rules from these other games, these other Zelda games, and translate them over to a Breath of the Wild challenge. So we'll be coming back to that. What we've got going on this month, though, we have just the rest of this challenge, which will end on tomorrow on Saturday. So we'll finish that up with you know, like I said, we'll do that with Windblight and then Ganon, and then we'll do the vegan only challenge. However, we do that, and then we'll do we're gonna play Age of Calamity. We'll play Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. So we've got a handful of other Zelda games. We've got literally 4 other Zelda games after next week that we'll be starting, but we'll be starting them in September. So we'll have this challenge, we'll have the next challenge, and then there's going to be an entire week that I take off here in August. That'll actually be 9 days that I'm taking off of both work and of streaming, so I won't be doing a lot of socializing. I'm gonna see if I can get some, because I haven't been posting any clips. So I've got a ton of clips that I need to edit, put together, and post. So I'll see if I can't get a lot of those put together and scheduled, so that at least while I'm gone, there's still content coming out. So you guys can still see me, and I'm not completely disappearing, but I won't be really interacting on socials. I won't be like posting anything, and if I do post anything, it'll be like something music related, or it'll be something that I just like feel like posting in the moment that has something to do with like work or whatever. But for the most part, oh no, because I won't be at work. Yeah, so then I probably won't be posting anything at all. If I post anything, it'll be music related, because I do that on occasion. I'll just post random stuff on TikTok that's like music stuff that I really, you know, I'm enjoying, and I like to make loops of like songs that I hear or videos that I see. I like to make loops of them because they're cool. But yeah, so this month on the, what did I say, the 16th? So from the 16th, usually on the 17th, so Monday the 17th, I would be back streaming, but I won't be streaming the 17th through the 25th, and then on the 26th of August, I'll be I'll go to work, and then I'll come back and stream, and for the remainder of August, we'll just be playing Breath of the Wild casually until September 1st, and then for those of you watching this during the month of August, I have 7 gifted subs as of right now to gift out, and then I've got almost 2 more to add from this challenge, and then whatever we have next challenge, and we will gift those out on the 1st of September, because that whole month I'll be streaming, and so, but I just don't want to gift out subs on Twitch when I'm gonna not be streaming. You know, it just kind of feels like it feels kind of cheaping out, you know, a little bit. And I just don't want to, I want you guys to be able to experience, you know, having that ability to not have ads and watch on Twitch without, you know, ads for the entire month, instead of, you know, missing out on like half the month or whatever. So we'll have that. I feel like there's a couple other things that I was gonna mention, or that I did mention, and I can't remember. I am really enjoying these challenges. This is actually, and I get a lot of different opinions, and I hear a lot of stuff, and outside of stream, I do talk to a handful of different people that ask about my content. They ask about what I like to do. They ask about what I do on my page, and Here on my channel on YouTube and on Twitch, you know, wherever you're watching the stream, my big thing is I play Breath of the Wild and that's it. And I create challenges or you know, apply challenges that are given to me. And I build. I like building my community around me and you guys, and not focusing so much on the gameplay. Like not focusing so much of the community and the energy and all of that on the game. You know, this is a game that everybody already kind of knows about, and there's still a lot of new people that come in. There's younger, you know, younger folks that will find my page, and other people that have just never really played this game before, or you know, whatever the reason, whatever the thing is. You know, a lot of people like to come in and you know, and they'll watch me play this and whatever, but it's for the people that are more the people that are more used to, or that are more familiar with this game. We don't have to spend a lot of time thinking about it. We don't have to spend a lot of time like talking about the gameplay too much, as far as like learning and figuring out what we're supposed to do, which helps a lot with just community attention and community growth. Is we can just kind of, you know, get to know each other and chat and you know, share jokes and you know, whatever else. And I like that more than creating an audience, creating a community around me playing a game, because then it's just about the gameplay and it's not so much about us. And I want my community to be about us. That's really important to me, you know, giving everybody kind of a space where they can just kind of they can talk and they feel a little bit more free and comfortable, and you know, just being able to not, because there's a lot of communities out there, you know, there's a lot of streamers and gamers and all of that don't really have that kind of open space, which is fine. Like, everybody streams their own way and everybody builds their community their own way, but the way that I like to build things is you know, centered around having a safe and comfortable and fun and goofy and chaotic and messy and ridiculous space where everybody can kind of feel like they have somewhere to be, you know. I don't really like focusing so much on just the gameplay and ignoring you guys, you know. And that's also a really big thing about, you know, why I like the way I have my Discord set up and built is you know, you're able to be a part of that. So and I'll put this in the chat here so you guys can have it, but the Discord page, or our Discord channel right here, or the server rather, you know, there's things in the server that you're allowed to actually contribute that actually translate over to here to the stream. And so you can kind of be a part of it, and you can kind of see, like, if you have a, you know, if you have a challenge for the game that you want me to try, if you have an idea that you want to apply to this game, you can experience that without having to do it yourself. Maybe you don't have the game, maybe you're not very good at it, maybe you don't have the time, but you want to be able to kind of experience a different challenge or a different idea or different whatever. You know, so in the server, you're allowed to do things like, there's a whole channel where you can suggest different challenge ideas, you know, for me to do. And you know, like recently we I think yesterday's stream, or not yesterday, sorry, because I missed yesterday, so the day before, so Wednesday, you know, we had somebody suggest very jokingly a Triforce challenge, and I don't really know how you would do that. And they were saying it's impossible, or it might be impossible, or I don't really know. They don't really know. But the cool thing is that if you have an idea for a challenge, you can always, even if you don't know how to build it, even if you don't know what it is, what it could be, how it would go, throw it in there. Throw it in the suggested challenges, and leave that up to me, you know. I will do all the research that I need to, and all the thinking. I'll put in all the effort and all the brain power and all that to figure out how we can turn your idea, your challenge, into something we actually do here. Which is, you know, that's like, I want to be able to do that for you guys. You know, it's a lot of fun for me to try to figure out that stuff out too. You know, it's fun for me to figure out how to like what the rules are going to be and how we're going to play through it, and what we're going to apply, what we don't get to apply, and things like that, you know. And I'm slowly learning more and more that like a lot of these challenges, they're not so much challenges. I mean, like, they still are challenges, you know, they still require some amount of setup and, you know, rules I have to follow and things like that. You know, but they're not like challenging because I've been playing this game for 10 years, you know. I mean, the game's been out for almost 10 years, so I've been playing it about as long as it's been out. You know, so it's difficult to have it be like necessarily like challenging. Some are more difficult than others, you know. Like I didn't think that I honestly thought that things like using thunder weapons against Thunder Blight would be you know, would do less damage. Fire weapons against Fire Blight would do less damage, you know, but I've learned that that's clearly not true. Also, I have no idea why this Fire Blight fight was so easy. I feel like that should have been, like, I feel like, I don't know, it was just so weird that it was so easy, you know, especially being the third Divine Beast. Again, like, that was just so weird. Anyways, so some challenges will be harder than others, but it doesn't mean that it's not fun. It doesn't mean that it's not still some level of challenge, you know. Again, I still have to figure out how the challenge is supposed to work, and what rules we're gonna have, how we're gonna apply that, what, you know, and there's different things like, you know, like your armor. What armor am I allowed to use? Am I allowed to use any armor at all? You know, do I have to fight against the clock? Do I have to fight against durability? I mean, what am I allowed to use? What am I not allowed to use? You know, what exceptions can we have, you know, here and there? Like, what are we allowed to do here? So it's just kind of a really cool idea, you know, and it's cool to have you guys participate in the ability to see content that you have an idea for, that I get to do, and you get to be a part of it, and you get to be here to watch it, which is fun. And it'll always be on YouTube, so you can go back and watch that. On the server, also, we have channel point redemptions. You'll see every so often, people will redeem different things, and I have a whole channel on the server that you can suggest different channel point redemptions. You know, if you'd like to suggest how many points a redemption is, what a redemption is, you know, if you want to suggest like a certain quote or a clip from a video that you like, or a piece of a song, maybe that one might be a little bit hinky just because of copyright issues, so it may only be allowed like a couple of seconds maybe or something. I don't really know, because, you know, YouTube's kind of really intense about that stuff sometimes. But, you know, we have all these, you know, all the different channel point redemptions, and a lot of them that I have currently are either channel based. So like I think I have only like a couple that are wolf related, but beyond those, I've got a bunch in there that are mostly just things that I just say all the time anyways, and I thought it'd be really fun to have as redemptions for you guys, since I'm already doing them anyways. You know, since I'm already saying them, why not create them as redemptions? You know, and then there's things like Michael Scott from The Office saying "That's what she said." That's a classic clip. You know, but then there's also some ones that I've had to actually personally create. There's redemptions that I've had to create because they are things that you guys have suggested, you know. So just being a part of creating content on here on stream, and then you being able to be here to witness it, to be a part of it, and even to redeem them sometimes, you know, that's just something I really like to offer for you guys, instead of just focusing just on the gameplay, focusing just on what I'm doing. I try to make you guys, like, give you guys a chance to be a part of it. So anyways, let's see, I don't know if there's anything else. I think that's kind of it. I'll probably, you know, right after I end stream, I'll probably be like, oh no, I didn't say this one thing. One thing I do need to try to be more, and I'm terrible at this. So for those of you that don't know, I've got all these containers of Dubby. It's a supplemental powder energy drink mixture. I've got a sweatshirt, I have the hat, and I've got shaker cups, and I've also got a ton of stickers that I just have done absolutely nothing with. But I've got, hold on, let me see if I can. I've got a ton of stickers that just have come with my orders. I have this sponsorship with Dubby, and I'm really bad at selling it. I'm not a salesperson. I've never been a salesman. My whole family is a whole bunch of salesmen. I'm terrible with that stuff. I don't, you know. I have a hard time getting behind and trying to sell things that I don't really believe in. But one thing that I really do, and I'm gonna pull up. It's a little bit of an ad read, and I kind of want to go over it just a little bit. But what the heck is it? Why are you over here on that side of the screen? Hold on here. So basically what it is, it's a, like I said, it's a powder supplement energy mix. You mix it with water. It's got a ton of different excellent flavors. There's like fruit flavors and other, you know, whatever. But it's a, I'm just gonna read it off, but before I do, I just want to mention, like, I don't sell things. Like I said, I don't like to sell things I don't believe in. I drink this stuff on stream, I mix it on stream, and I literally, you know, that's totally fine. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you listening to me ramble and go on about everything. I hope you do get some good rest. I know it is late for a lot of you folks, but so no problem at all. I appreciate you being here, Drunk. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So good night. Yeah, so this is, like I said, I don't like to try to sell stuff that I don't use or I don't believe in, because it's so fake, it's so gross. But I'll read this and then kind of talk a little bit more about it. Dubby is an excellent powdered energy supplement with tons to help you lock in, focus hard, and be at your best. With all natural colors, tons of amazing and unique flavors, and a great boost of good, clean energy from their coffee fruit extract, you can try Dubby today to see why it surpasses all the other gamer drinks out there. Instead of filling your body with unhealthy sugars and ingredients, Dubby cuts out the sugar and gives you healthy vitamins and amino acids to help your brain perform at its best. There's also tons of different non-supplemental items to check out too, from hats, sweatshirts, they've got a flag, and even different styled shaker cups, and even like insulated bottles. Dubby is still expanding to create more items and flavors all the time, so keep an eye out. They're actually always working to create new flavors, and also they highly suggest that you do this. But when you buy Dubby, they've got all these different flavors, and they want you to try and mix the flavors, because why not? You know, it's not like they are the only ones who can create flavors. You can create your own flavor, and they all come with their own scoops, so they're all metered, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. But you can mix the flavors to create your own new and unique flavor, and they have a really good team, and if you have a flavor that you put together and you love it, you want to promote it, or you want to talk about it, you want to tell them about it, you can, and they'll respond. They love hearing feedback. They love to know what everybody else is doing with their Dubby, because if it's good, they may try it, and they also very well may release it as its own flavor. If it, you know, so that's definitely something you could you can do. But if you'd like to give Dubby a try, check out all the flavors they have today at dubby.gg, and you can use my discount code SilverWolf. It's Silver Space Wolf, so no underscore, no anything like that. It's just SilverWolf, exactly like my name is spelled everywhere, for 10% off your entire order. So it's pretty exciting. But again, yeah, I drink this stuff all the time. I come onto stream. It's literally like usually the only thing that I'm drinking on stream. Sometimes I'll have a coffee or whatever. But I don't drink coffee for the caffeine though. I drink it for the flavor. I drink Dubby for the amino acids and the good stuff and the energy. It is a great energy supplement. They've also got, so they have their main flavors that have all of the, you know, the coffee fruit extract in it. It's pretty great. They also have just good hydration flavors. And if you're not really sure where you want to start, or if you're kind of on the fence about it, they actually have bundles where you can get a shaker cup. I've got this shaker cup here, but they've got a bundle that has a shaker cup, and they have, I believe, I don't know if they've changed it, but I believe they've had 6, if not now it's like 3 flavors in packets. They're like single serve packets, and you can try these different flavors. But I believe they have like 2 different bundles. So they've got a creator bundle. They also have just a starter kit, like a starter kit basically bundle. So you can try different stuff, and then you get a free, not free, but you get a shaker cup out of it, and then you get, you know, several different flavors, and you can kind of get an idea of what Dubby is and how it can affect you and all of that. It's great. It's a great place to start, and then you can go straight into, you know, buying the tubs. So absolutely check that stuff out. It is really good. It's great stuff. Now I wouldn't talk about it. I wouldn't hype it up if I didn't like it. One of the other things they've got, I believe they're working on more shirts and or sweatshirts. They're also working on, I think they have a mouse pad that's really cool that I want to check out. I honestly might get it, but I would get it, but it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the rest of my desk. It would stand out so badly. And I know that you guys can't see it, but I can see it, and if it doesn't vibe with my stuff, then I just can't do it. But they do have this hat. They've also got a cherry blossom hat, so it says Dubby right across the front, and then it's got cherry blossoms all underneath the word Dubby. And honestly, if my whole character model if you guys see it on my YouTube thumbnails, has the ears, but it also has a Santa hat, which is kind of because of, you know, all the Christmas stuff, obviously. I want to get a good Christmas hat so I can, or a Santa hat, so I can put the ears on and have the Santa hat and all that, and you know. But if I was going to not have a Santa hat, I would get the cherry blossom hat. It's actually one of their more newer items. I actually just got an email about it not that long ago, and it's pretty cool. So they've also always got new sales going on, so I try to tell you guys about it when I can, but I'm also just trying to get back into actually selling it to you guys, because again, I'm terrible at sales. I don't do sales, you know. I've probably left or turned down like 5 or 6 different sales jobs because I'm just not a salesman. But this is something I actually stand behind, and something I definitely like. I wouldn't keep this stuff up here and talk about it if I didn't care, you know. On my offline screen, you'll be able to see what my discount code actually looks like when it's typed out, so you'll be able to actually see that. And I've got it written literally like right here on the screen or whatever, so you guys will be able to see that here in a minute. But I think that's all I got. That's kind of all I got the rest of the night. So I appreciate you guys being here. All of you that come in to actually watch that are here to watch the stream, and even those of you that watch the VOD at any point. I appreciate you, seriously. And don't ever feel like you can't leave a comment to ask about the Discord server or about different challenges or anything like that. So, you know, I always want you guys to be a part of everything, you know. I want you guys to be able to interact and be a part of the stream and be a part of the community just as much as I am. You know, this isn't just about me, and it's not just about Zelda. It's about all of us. So, seriously, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get out of here and go to my offline screen. I'll let you guys listen to the rest of this song. This is
welcome to the stream.
How many sweaty big black men are in the Discord? I don't know. Probably just you. One of my favorite lurkers. Hi, Last Out. How's it going? I hope you're having a good Friday and you get some good rest here soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the offline screen and let you guys listen to the rest of this song. This is a song by my girlfriend called Monster in My Closet. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of that song, and I'm gonna go to the offline screen, let you guys listen to it, and then once the song is over, I will actually, you know what, I'm gonna let this song play through, and I'm gonna play one more song, and I'll leave the title of it in the chat, and then after that song is done, then I'll end the stream. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your night, whenever it is that you're watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.
No, I wasn't like the other girls in the world, but they didn't like me. No, I was a little too pretty for the city, but they didn't like me. So I spent the night at the chapel, hand in a grapple, asking God, can you save me? I was innocent and right, said I tried to die. It's all I wanted to leave this life. Now it is fairy tale. It's a learning that they put me down. They always say I hope you're burning hell. I just wanna tell it child. Now it is fairy tale. Now it is fairy tale. I'm looking through the trees as the birds sing with me. I'm running through the fields as I hold the flowers near. And I know that it's all real, 'cause it feels so real.